What makes a country a country? Customs, traditions, things that have been handed on, which is literally the word we get tradition from, to deliver over, to hand over, language, borders, laws, and much more. And question to ask is, are some countries losing their ability to be the country that they've always been? Is England, for example, losing its Englishness? And a terrific book that I just read by an author that I've just come upon, the British writer and philosopher Sebastian Morello, has written a terrific book, Unto the Ages of Ages, right here. Kind of a collection of essays and reflections. He's a younger, I think probably mid-40s, I would guess. Very thoughtful, very articulate, and very concerned about the country that he loves, namely England. In here, he quotes Peter Hitchens, the brother of Christopher Hitchens, and Peter Hitchens put it this way, and I think Peter Hitchens is like maybe mid-70s at the latest. I belong to the last generation of Englishmen to see real England before it was finally destroyed altogether. It's a pretty dire, pessimistic reflection there. And then Morello says himself, you cannot throw an Englishman into a cage. Rather, you must have him sleepwalk into it. The English, if they want to avoid the crippling situation in which other nations have already found themselves and the dystopia that otherwise awaits us all, need to wake up now. There's a lot of very poignant, blunt reflections, dire reflections about what the state of England is right now, but certainly with the note of hope, as Morello is a committed Roman Catholic, a conservative, trained directly by Roger Scruton, who again goes all the way back to people like Burke, who I love, and certainly Morello has a lot of Burkean influence. But this is just a terrific book. Highly recommend it. Not only just if you're interested in, about England in particular, but just about any country, and what are the mores, the customs, the traditions, the things that we need to cling on to that are worth holding on to, rather than just sifting everything and going, we don't need that, we don't need that. And then all of a sudden waking up and realizing, we're not the country we were always up to this point. What happened?